All right, my friends, I'm sorry. I had an issue, got a phone call, and it dropped my stream. Sorry. Let's move on. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't said the whole part about the Transformers. So, and I'm sorry we got dropped off, guys. But anyway, so picking up where we left off, we have Soundwave here. He's this portable cassette player, which obviously no one cares about cassettes anymore. But back in the 80s, man, this was state of the art. Now, I was able to find these two expansion packs also that have Ravage, Rumble, Frenzy, and Laserbeak. And that's so exciting because that's on top of Condor right here. I'm sorry, Buzzsaw. Um, it just read right there, and I was like, that's not his name. So anyway, this is really cool. Has all five of them. The only thing is, if you find these at Walmart, it's 20 bucks just for these two cassettes. That means it's 10 bucks when you break it down for this and those accessories. So altogether, this is not cheap. Just this little set right here comes out to over $100. So uh, wouldn't advise for it except for like a serious collector, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. I found a whole bunch of these Mario figures, and I would love to have these for stop motion. Found this one at GameStop, and absolutely remember you. And let me see if I have. Did I bring them all into this room? I didn't. I think I left them in the other room. But got all these Mario action figures. Basically, it's these. Basically, I think I got all of them. And this was the last one I couldn't find, so I got him at GameStop. Found him at Target. Okay, moving along. This was kind of like the holy grail from this set because no one could find this one anywhere. So, finally got her. Storm. So, check that out. Lightning Blast. Found at GameStop. Has it right there. And this one took forever to find. At least we have the whole set of 6 now. We've been talking about these for a little bit and how we have the old Toy Biz versions. So, yes, finally got Storm. That was at GameStop. This was kind of a surprise. You know, we have all these Toy Story 4 toys, but, you know, the short one that had Slinky was just kind of like expandable, almost like a big version of the Bendy straw. Well, this one is actually a miniature Slinky. It's an actual Slinky brand, so it's not the big Slinky dog, but it's cool that this is a mini Slinky dog, and it's in, you know, the same size as those other action figures. So I'm super excited. Faith with Jay, what's up, my friend? Okay, so moving along, found this at GameStop, and I was so excited. Look at that, Captain America. It's from the comic book as opposed to the first Avenger, but it's kind of a mix of both. If you remember Captain America, the first Avenger movie, he had a shield that was just like this, and an outfit similar to that. And then, of course, he drove on that World War II bike. But if you'll notice, in that movie, he was already wearing the Captain America full-blown cool outfit by the time he rode in on his bike and jumped over and got captured by the Red Skull on purpose, obviously. But this is kind of halfway in between, which is also why it doesn't say, you know, Marvel Studios and First Avenger on there. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Sorry that we had to do a part 2. Look at this Godzilla. Didn't even know this was out. I actually thought it was the same one we already had. So if you've been following us, you know that we have all of these. We haven't been able to do the review for this Rodan, Mothra, Godzilla. We have all 3 of these. Now here's a 4th one. There is no Ghidorah yet for as far as the NECA brand. So again, this is a GameStop one. Let's see what it says. This is the one where he's got the atomic blast going. And so honestly, I wish he looked a little more like this, because he looks like this, more like just like water, and it looks more like a water spray than it does this really glowing atomic blue, fire blue, you know, on him. So that's unfortunate, but it's still a really cool figure. Look at that. You have to put lighting on him because it looks nothing like that. I saw this when I remember seeing the picture. I was like, he's gonna be amazing, and he's not blue. He's more of a green. It's more of a turquoise, more of a aqua, and he's nothing like what that looks like. So anyway, it's cool that it has this blast. I still wanted him, and of course we want this whole complete set. So I got that Godzilla, and actually, to contrast that, look at this 2001 Atomic Blast. Same thing, but an older Godzilla. Wouldn't that be cool to do a stop motion where one versus the other? because this is the brand new 2019. This is 18 years before 2001, and both of them are doing the atomic blast, the blue atomic blast with the, you know, with his, excuse me, with that sticking on his back all glowing blue like it does. So that'll be awesome, wouldn't it? Look at that. So we got both of those. They came out about the same time. Alrighty, moving on. Check this out. Found this at GameStop again. Found a lot of stuff at GameStop. Now this was not cheap. It doesn't have this price on here, but I think it's $39.99, so it's not cheap. But this is an advent calendar. So advent calendar, obviously this is made for Christmas, the days leading up to Christmas. So it would be December 1st through the 24th. Obviously it's Christmas Eve. And every day you open one of these boxes. And this claims to have 24 pieces, vinyl collectibles. I'm assuming and hoping that there are 24 of these size figures, because that's what it's meant to look like. Now, you guys let me know. I would love to open this one a day or in one video way before Christmas, just to jump on in, because I'm really excited about it. Look, I would think it would have lots of great figures. Obviously, it's going to be no mystery that these come in it, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's just 6 out of 24. So that might be 1 week, and then we still have 18 other characters. So wait till December. Don't wait till December. You let me know. I'd actually like to open this next week. But this is from the Marvel 80 Years series, and got this from GameStop. Notice it wasn't cheap, but when you break it down, there's 24, so it's roughly less than $2 each figure. Okay, so look what I found at Walmart. I don't know if it's a Walmart exclusive, but more TMNT, and everybody's celebrating some sort of anniversary. So this is 35 years of TMNT, original comic book series. Look at the great art on here. So this is from, you know, the 2012 series. That's for the comic book. The 2012 series. This is from the 80s cartoon. It's a little bit of everything. Look what it says. Bonus version of first 1984 TMNT comic book inside. Now, the comic book that first... Man, look at all this great artwork. The first TMNT, you know, is a little more violent than the kids show would lead on. So just throwing that out there. Haven't seen inside, but for what the comic says. But, yep, it says it right here. Look. 35 years ago, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman created and published a dark, edgy, black and white comic called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The original Turtles all wore the same color bandana, red. Their different signature weapons were the one thing that differentiated them from each other at the time. These figures celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in an exclusive black and white color version. What? In an exclusive black and white color version. I guess they mean the color is black and white. To commemorate the comics, with the exception of the exclusive red detail on their bandanas. Yeah, they look really cool. Look at that. So that's why I got these. I've only seen 2 of these boxes ever, and one of them someone had stolen these 2 figures, which was unfortunate. So, all right, let's see. All right, so one more thing. Okay, so guys, I appreciate all of y'all watching. I also appreciate it if we can just be respectful and polite on here, and that way no one has to be blocked. So that way, let's just minimize the spamming. If you're excited, you can definitely comment multiple times, but definitely not in the part. That's okay. You don't have to worry. Don't be upset. So that way, I know you're excited. So no big deal. All right, and so look what we got here. This is a Baryonyx Face Off, the Treasure Hunt. All these new Jurassic World sets, I was dying to get them. Just got this one. It's really cool because clearly this takes place before the events of Jurassic World. And there's supposed to be either a cartoon or a Lego Jurassic World animated series later this year. So that's why these are coming out. And that's why these all happened before the movie. I'm going to jump straight to this one because, yeah, look at this. Awesome, isn't it? So this one still has Mr. Masrani before he met his untimely demise in, was it the first one? Now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was the first one. That's right. I'm sorry. The first one when the helicopter went down. So, all right. Check this out. This is really awesome. Didn't even know these were out until I found half of them, then found the other half this morning. So there's a Killer Croc Build-A-Figure, or as Mattel would call it, Collect and Connect Killer Croc. It's super awesome. And check this out. This Alfred Pennyworth is amazing because there's different versions of the head. And this is the version from Tim Burton's Batman. So I don't care about any of these other heads. Like this is okay, it's from the animated series. I want to put that one on and get rid of the other ones. It'd be cool if we had Michael Caine from The Dark Knight. Then I would just lose it. I would think that would be amazing. I would buy that in a heartbeat. But either way, I'm excited about the one from uh, the first Batman from 1989. But look at these other figures that are on here. This is a great set. Even Robin looks cool. Look at Katana. You know, Batman looks amazing. Let me show you. Look at that. We'll probably be giving one of these away in September because I bought an extra one so just so we could give away. There's this Bruce Wayne head and then his mask. You can put it behind him. So that's really cool. Yep. You're right ahead of me. So we do have Red Hood coming up. This Robin actually looks really cool. He looks dark and gritty and mature. Looks awesome. Look at that. Instead of just like a little boy. Here is the Red Hood, and look how awesome that looks. Looks great. The Build-A-Figure pieces are hidden back there. Here we have KG Beast. I'll play on the KGB, obviously. And then Katana looks absolutely outstanding. Look right here. It says Batman celebrating 80 years. So look how cool she looks. All right. So we're getting to the end, finally, for some of you, right? And we did buy this turtle tank. You know, I kind of debated, do we get it? Do we not get it? Whatever. But here it is, turtle tank. And it's got really cool features. And you know what? The biggest reason why I got this, obviously, because we have almost the entire set of the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But not just to complete the set, but I really want to stop motion. I keep saying that and still haven't been able to do it. There's reasons for that, but I will soon. Is to have a multiverse of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus 2012 Nickelodeon Turtles versus original Turtles versus 80s Turtles. Anyway, I thought it'd be really cool to do stop motion of, and you know, obviously celebrating 35 years of the Turtleverse. That would be awesome. So I'm like, this would be really cool. Okay. And let's see, this isn't the last thing we have. We actually have a couple other things. I just didn't, weren't able to find them. So, here we are. So, of course, we have Avengers Endgame, the nano gauntlet, the red color, and not the simple $15 one. So, just finished the monster Build-A-Figure. Should I get a Thanos? Well, the Thanos, what? The whole set, I don't know if I'm like excited about the entire set, but the Thanos was definitely worth it by himself. So anyway, this nano gauntlet looks awesome. It's already open. The reason why it's already open is because at GameStop it was on display. It was the only one they had, and I guess someone had pre-ordered it, never picked it up, so then they just put it back in the inventory. They put it in the display case, and I'm like, I want that. Can you sell me that? And then they put it in the box, and I'm like, well, if there's anything wrong with it, if there's, what's the return policy, it's open, so okay, and they're like, yeah, no big deal, you can bring it back as long as the box is in good condition, and obviously so is the gauntlet. So of course I took it. I want to give a big shout out to Lego, they sent us our very first, the very first set they've ever sent us, and this was this Venom one. I want to revisit this because it is amazing. Now these came out at the end of last year, but what an incredible set. And it was kind of funny because it was a mishap. They actually sent it to the wrong address. They got sent back and then they had to send it back to me. So that's really exciting. And we still have all the other stuff that we haven't opened. And so anyway, I'll do a little bit of Q&A in a minute. So found this. You know, we've talked about these for a while, but look. We have a few of them. Hopefully we can get all 6. Obviously, I doubt we'll get all 6 with only having 6 boxes here. But even got this little setup stand from Target. Uh-oh. Stuck. There we are. Okay, so have that with SpongeBob. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this, but we now have 4 of these Constructicons because they're coming out like 2 at a time. And check that out. So on the side, you'll know that it makes Devastator here. So that's what's really outstanding. That's really what I want. But there's gonna be 8 in all. So, and since they're not releasing them all at the same time, you're gonna have to get them before they're not gonna be easy to find, especially as time goes on. So these are the 4 so far. And oh, forgot to mention. So we did find all of the action figures from the Scooby-Doo. Let me see. Let me grab the other ones. Hold on. I think it's right over here. I'm gonna bring it on over to you guys. And here it is. These are Walmart exclusives. Now, it says Walmart exclusives, but it's just because a new package now. Scooby-Doo is celebrating 50 years. I told you everybody is celebrating some sort of anniversary, it seems like. And some of these are just kind of repackaged figures from years ago, but not the monsters. Because I have the ones from years ago. I'm going to show you that real quick if I can find it. And, yep, here it is. So, here's a Shaggy one. I guess I didn't show him yet. And those figures are the same as these figures here, pretty much, except there's one with Scooby with his mouth open. But these are different villains here. And this is actually from, where's the... I thought it would have the year back here. Maybe it doesn't. But this is definitely from several years ago. So just in case it doesn't. Oh, well, it doesn't. But the action figure might actually have the year on the foot or something. So those are really cool. And I'll pause right here because there's still some minor stuff here and there that we can definitely talk about. But let me go ahead and turn it around, see what questions you might have. Let's see. All right. Oh, it looks like we're a little smudgy on the camera, but let's see. There we go. Sorry, let me turn back on. Texas X Shotgun. What's going on, my friend? Great Panda. Fortnite Pro. Let's see. Whose birthday is it? Oh, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Brett Vids. You should use Stop Motion Studio Pro. It's very good and easy. You know, I've never tried it. I will definitely try that. And then, let's see. There was a question I missed right there because it's scrolling so fast. Where did you find Beast? Which Beast? I'm sorry. I don't think I showed a Beast, but if you're talking about the X-Men Marvel Legends, it was a Think Geek. Just in case it's that one. Sub-Zero Gaming. What's going on, my friend? Turtleman Turtle Sun 2. Happy belated birthday. All right. Braden Life. What's going on, my friend? My weird, let's see. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Infinity Gauntlet. Absolutely, we'll do that as soon as possible. And Shane, good to see you. Is it Mercy Rosales? Shout out. So, I actually had a problem with my camera recording, which is why you haven't seen a ton of videos other than live streams. So I'm looking to get that corrected this week and hopefully today, if not by next week. But I'm still gonna try and use an old camera to make some videos out this week. But it's important that they come out clean and good looking, so I don't want them just rushed. So I'm definitely gonna look to do that. But that's what the issue has been. We had a problem with our camera. Oh wow. Well, welcome back. Please read my Venom Build-A-Figure comment. So I did, and then as far as the Venom one, congratulations on that. And then as far as Thanos, the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave, I'm not a big fan of all the figures in that wave, but I do absolutely love the Thanos in that set, the one with the armor. It's amazing. Editing software, I actually don't use a terribly crazy editing software. I just use Cyberlink Director, I think is what it's called. And it's fairly simple. Anybody can use it. It's super inexpensive. And I just downloaded it, and yeah, that was it. My brother got the Headless Horseman and the Shaggy Scooby Knight. Yeah, they were actually not expensive at all. That's awesome. Karam Studios, good to see you. So let's see. Anybody else? Because I'm going to drop off in just a moment. Jacob Olson, looks like you're taking off. But yeah, that's it, guys. So talk to us in the comments. I'm going to get to work. I actually need to clean, which I hate cleaning. I'm sure you hate cleaning too. Got to do laundry. Hate doing laundry. Got to eat. I love to eat, though. So I appreciate that. So guys, let me drop off, get to work, and see what I can do. It's hot. It's like 106 degrees outside, and I gotta go into the storage unit, which is not air conditioned, and it's hotter out in there. So I appreciate the subscription, my friends. So gonna drop off and let's see. My sister, I'll probably give her a huge sack of money. I don't know if it's gonna be Monopoly money, but we'll try that. And so anyway, I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day. We'll talk later, guys. Bye.